We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Well, here we are looking at this clash tonight. Clark, how about the horsepower of both these offenses?
Well, you're right on top of it, Kevin. Both of these teams understand how to score consistently and efficiently. I think this sets up to be tit for tat and a bit of a barn burner.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Good job by Williams making trouble for the defense, getting physical inside and getting the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And Williams drops them both.
And the physicality of Williams is impressive. When he's on the floor, he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Hardaway against Van Exel. Pass to Nash. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Marbury. Stoudemire with a screen on Nash. Marbury passes to Stoudemire. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Dallas. Nash outside. To Van Exel. Shot. High post. Rebounded by Marion.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out left to the wing. And Stoudemire in the corner. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Van Exel. Fast break Dallas. Pass to Nash. Back to Van Exel. They get the rebound. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
At nearly 7 feet, the rookie can easily pick off that pass. Then Stoudemire just hammers it home.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. Here's Van Exel. Good, nice job down low.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Marbury. His last outing with 20 points. Outside Hardaway. Williams has a screen for Hardaway. Clock at 4. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Van Exel up top. All alone. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Marion passes to Marbury. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but Maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Pass to Nowitzki. From past the arc. Here's Bradley. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Suns trail by 3. Here's Marbury. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Marion. He's guarded by Finley. Marion left side. Over Finley. The shot by Marion, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Nowitzki. High quality look, and he sinks it. Nowitzki's got his second basket.
You know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And here we are, Clark, during the last leg of the season. Playoff seedings seem to shuffle almost nightly, don't they?
Yeah, they do, Kevin. I mean, it's an exciting and stressful time for a lot of teams. You need the wins, clearly. But at the same time, you're trying to find the right balance between keeping your best players and your veterans healthy and fresh for the upcoming postseason.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Stoudemire, the pass to Marbury. Picked by Williams. Here's Marbury. Covered by Johnson. Got a piece of it.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block.
Here is Nahara. Johnson with a screen on Marion. Nahara kicks to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Griffin is such a high IQ player, and he also combines that with playing hard and always being under control.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
To the inside, Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Like the energy from Williams in the paint, going in for a strong finish that time.
Johnson, the pass to Nahara. Johnson with a screen on Marion. He takes it in. Nahara's shot is good.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Suns trail by 6. Marbury passes to Marion. Here's Stoudemire. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Jones. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Nahara. Griffin, a screen on Marion. Here's Nahara. Rebound by Williams. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Marbury. Rebounded by Eschmeyer. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here is Nahara. Johnson the screen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, you love to see this kind of high-effort play, working to earn the and-one chance. Nicely done.
The Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Mavericks leading by 8 and taken away by Johnson. Marion outside. Pass to Hardaway. Johnson outside. Now Hardaway. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here is Nahara. Johnson with a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Phoenix pushing it up now. The wide open look here for Marion. And the Suns miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Here is Nahara. Back to Johnson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Dallas. Bell comes in for Griffin. Nash is subbed in for Johnson. Suns trail by 8. And the Suns call time here. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
Brown the pass to Marion. Pass to Johnson. There's the pick. With the drive. Here's Gugliotta. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Solid screen and then rolling with intent and force.
Mavericks leading by 6. Nash outside. Now here's Nowitzki. Not a lot of room. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Williams. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Brown the pass to Gugliotta. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outlaw dishes to Marion. And Johnson now top of the key. Over Bell. Johnson can't hit. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. Marion outside. It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Mavericks leading by 6. Now, here is Bell. Still without a basket. Pass to Nash. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nash has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Brown against Nash. On the wing, Mary. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Brown. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gugliotta. He's defended by Nowitzki. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Dallas leading by 11. Bell with it. Pass to Nash. Here's the 3. The rebound by Outlaw. Marion outside, driving in. Johnson with it, defended by Bell.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Franklin for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Excellent trip down the floor that time. Randy Brown cashing in down low.
Mavericks leading by 6. Now Finley had 22 points in the win against San Antonio.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
He's not just a jump shooter now. Michael Finley will give it to you inside, too.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Gugliotta. Outlaw with it. Clock is at 3. It's blocked. And here's the break. Here's Finley. Rebound by the Suns. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Here's Finley after Joe Johnson's score. He gets it in there. Finley's got his second bucket of the night.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Van Exel. Launches a 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Brown the pass to Marion. Outlaw with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, this upcoming draft class, it could be loaded with talent. LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, just a couple names. But boy, the depth of this draft is something else.
Yeah, I really like it, Kevin, but you're right. LeBron James is the first guy that anybody would pick. I mean, he's special and has superstardom written all over him. But You're right. There is some depth. I mean, you think about a guy like Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. I mean, those are some pretty impressive talents as well. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Showing some trickery that time with the floater. Marbury, so hard to defend.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Finley. 6 points for him. Missed inside. Here's Jacobson. Pass to Marbury. Here's Gugliotta. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Jacobson. Joe Johnston on the wing. 5 to shoot. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Finley can't get it to go. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Marbury. Here's Jacobson beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Now Finley. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Michael Finley handles everything you want a two-guard to handle at both ends.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Johnson, the pass to Marion. And here is Outlaw. Johnson in the corner. And shot on the way. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Eschmeyer's shot is good. Eschmeyer's got his first basket of the night.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Van Exel. He has 5. Hits the 3-point bomb.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
On the wing, Marion. Pass to Williams. Will it go? And it's blocked. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Eschmeyer. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Stoudemire's checked in for Phoenix. And the Suns call time. We've seen Nick Van Exel really having a great game.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Will go for a different look here. Popeye Jones is checked in for Franklin. Ahara comes in for Finley. Aja Bell, he's checked in for Griffin. And Nash is subbed in for Van Exel. Suns trail by 20. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Stoudemire. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
and just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bell against Johnson. Pass to Nash. Stoudemire grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Williams with the ball. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, here's Nash. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. No good on them. Dallas making a switch here. Van Exel's checked in, and he sinks the second. Marion with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Now, here's Johnson. Marion kicks to Johnson. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns to end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dallas. Eschmeyer's got 5 rebounds tonight. Van Exel. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hardaway passes to Johnson. Back to Hardaway. To the middle. From 8. Another shot. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got 6.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Hardaway against Nash. Pass to Van Exel from downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The 8-footer. And Johnson puts it in. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Mavericks leading by 17. Nash outside. Van Exel up top. Goes up on the high post. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Marion passes to Hardaway. Goes back up. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And stolen by Nash. The 3. And Van Exel is good for 3. 11 points in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Williams has a screen for Hardaway. Pass to Williams. Johnson in the corner. Shoots over Van Exel. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Nash. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. And the basket by Van Exel.
Again and again, rinse and repeat. Nash continues to find the open man.
Suns trail by 20. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Marion. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Nash. From 11 feet away. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Nash outside. Back to Van Exel. They get it again. Jones kicks to Van Exel. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lefty move and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Because of his athleticism, Shawn Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
That's good for Marion.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Brown is checked in for Phoenix. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. No good. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 18. Outside Hardaway. Stoudemire setting the pick for Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key, and the shot goes in. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
Look, kept it on the pick and roll, and he made the most of it.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Nowitzki. A three. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. And here is Williams. Left side, Brown. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Mavericks leading by 19 points. 26 seconds left in the first half. Johnson finds Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Nowitzki. Brown inside. Johnson's there. And it's Brown missing. Johnson outside. Here's Nowitzki. And so it's Dallas taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Nick Van Exel.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nowitzki against Stoudemire. Nowitzki in the post. No good from 11 feet. Suns trail by 19. Marion passes to Stoudemire. And the slam dunk by Stoudemire.
Big-time power from Stoudemire. His dunks pack a thunderous punch.
Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Nowitzki outside. Off target from three-point range. Well, Phoenix shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Good pass right there from Marion, an example of his versatility at his position.
Here is Bell after Penny Hardaway's bucket. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Van Exel. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Close the alley-oop. Dallas leading by 15. Nowitzki looking it over. Back to Van Exel. Shoots it. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And Exel's got 15 points. Suns trail by 17. Pass to Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
Some real live muscle from Williams on that play, forcing his way to a finish inside.
Van Exel up top. He's got 15. Here's the screen. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Outside Williams. Back to Nowitzki. For three. That shot missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Marion in the corner. Off target with his three. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Suns trail by 15 from the arc. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Stoudemire. He's got 6.
The energy Stoudemire plays with jumps out at you. He just gets after it on the board.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Nowitzki outside, takes the three, drills the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Marbury, covered by Van Exel. Marbury passes to Marion. In the corner, Hardaway with it. It's stolen by Bell. High post, Nowitzki. He's against Stoudemire. Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. Nowitzki right side. Fires from 14, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Griffin's checked in for the Mavericks. Nash comes in for Van Exel. Stoudemire setting the pick for Hardaway. Back to Williams. That one drops for him. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki, and the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Trent Franklin. Michael Finlay.
Griffin a screen on Marion. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Phoenix calls timeout. Check in for Dallas. Johnson comes in for Steve Nash. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Mavericks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Phoenix, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Suns, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
It's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing, and perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Hardaway. Stoudemire setting the pick for Hardaway. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Finley. 10 points for him. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the men.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Suns trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Griffin passes to Finley. Johnson with a screen on Marion. Finley, and he jams it with authority.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
The Suns have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Hardaway against Johnson. It's Marion with the drive.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Here's Abdul Wahab, covered by Johnson. Pass to Nash, releases, and it's Dallas with another.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Johnson attacking. Here's Marion. Second chance shot. He shoot again. He lays it in. Marion's got 7 points in the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Nash against Hardaway. Releases from 15, and it's Nash missing. Suns trail by 19. Marion dishes to Johnson. To Hardaway. Inside. Here's Williams. And Franklin pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They set the pick. Here's Nash. The shot that time, not on target. Johnson with some nice D. Marion kicks to Johnson. Now Hardaway, defended by Nash. Nash against Hardaway. Williams sets a screen for Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for him.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Here's Finley, guarded by Marion. And Finley gets it to go. Finley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
Johnson outside. Pass to Hardaway. Williams a screen on Nash. Here's Hardaway. It's good. Look at that basket. He's now 5 for 9.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Nash outside. And stolen by Outlaw. Here's Johnson. Misses the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Franklin for 3. No good on that one. Suns trail by 17. Johnson outside. Pass to Marion. inside Hardaway. The 11-footer. They get a hand on it. Franklin with the steal. Nash outside. Dallas moving it around. Down low. Puts it up from 7. A nice shot by Franklin. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Johnson outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. For Phoenix, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Here's Mary. He's got 8. Brown deciding where to go with it. Outlaw the pass to Gugliotta. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Outlaw with the jam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Nahara. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Sean Mary. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good from Nahara. Nowitzki's checked in for Franklin. Good on both. We've got 1:28 left to play in the 3rd. And taken away by Johnson. And the shot is good. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
High post, Nowitzki. 16 points for him. Yep, that one goes. 18 points for him.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Marion. Brown against Johnson. Brown the pass to Marion. And he converts the layup. Marion's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the Mavericks call time here. Seconds left in the 3rd. Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
at the end of the third quarter. It's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 19. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Marbury. Jacobson, the pass to Gugliotta. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Stephon Marbury, 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nash is checked in. Gugliotta passes to Jacobson. Johnson in the corner. Lock at 6. Wide open look. And that's good off the glass that time. Mavericks leading by 16. Nash outside. vsPHX. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 4 assists in the game.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Here's Marbury. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Now Nash. vsPHX. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. And Exel's got 20.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Franklin's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution for your Mavericks, number 30.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Jacobson. Pass to Outlaw. 5 on the clock. Here's Marbury. Defended by Nash. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nash outside. Here's Van Exel. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's blocked.
Oh, he just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
Nash outside. vsPHX, top of the key. It's hauled in by Jacobson. Suns trail by 19. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Bradley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Well, friends, he's checked in for Bradley. And Phoenix also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in for Johnson. Nash outside. vsPHX. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And Exel's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Hardaway to the wing right side. Here's Marbury. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Marbury very good at putting pressure on defenses and forcing them to foul.
Mavericks making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. So he gets them both. Dallas leading by 19 points. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here is Hardaway. And good that time.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Nash outside. Van Exel pulls up. High post. Again, the Mavericks score.
Lefties always look better shooting it, and Van Exel is a smooth shooting lefty for sure.
Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. Good. Marbury's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Nash outside. Van Exel. And another basket for Dallas.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
First one falls for him.
Stephon Marbury, 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Dallas leading by 21. Pass to Jacobson. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. No good. Shot missing. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle. Off target at the rim. Suns trail by 21. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, Nash. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
And stolen by Nash. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
Assist goes to Steve Nash.
Here's Marbury. They set the screen. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills. His ball handling, passing, top shelf.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. And Marbury pulls it down. The Suns have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Count that one.
Stephon Marbury.
And here is Van Exel. Nash outside. Nowitzki a screen. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. That one good for 2. Nowitzki's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
And stolen by Nash. Down low. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. 25 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Marbury. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Nash with the bucket.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Jacobson. Here's Marbury. That three off the mark. Nowitzki outside. 5-on-3 break. Jacobson, the pass to Outlaw. Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. Right side Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Outlaw with the bucket.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Now here's Nash. Nowitzki left side. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outlaws got rebound number 5 here tonight. Marbury passes to Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Steve Nash.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
And the Suns making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Johnson outside. Pass to Finley. It's Bell, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot goes in. Bell's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, yeah. Finley can do this, too, now. Not just score. He can set up other people as well.
Here's Marbury. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's twisting that defender into knots. Some move right there.
Johnson outside. Pass to Finley. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Johnson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent. 3 straight times this year, this win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with 1 left to be played on the season against Phoenix.
The Suns shooting the ball at 42%. Launches it. Marbury, good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Bell with a screen on Marion. Here's Finley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Michael Finley. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Marbury, covered by Johnson. And it's Marbury missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.